And welcome back to Kettering Town FC. Yes, welcome back to the world of inconsistencies. We're second. January was a stressful affair. When we were last here, we drew twice. 2 each with Bristol and 0-0 with Leyton Orient. Since then, we have been knocked out of the FA Cup third round by Birmingham, which kind of expected to happen. Birmingham's team is considerably better than ours, but we held our own. I think we went 1-0 down. Yep, in the first 12 minutes, and then we equalised at half time, which was really good. But we just couldn't hold on anymore. They were just much better. We had control of possession, but they were just much stronger than us. And then our double header against Portsmouth, we drew 2 each in the league, but luckily we won 2-0 in the third round of the Papa John's Pizza Trophy, which has put us into the quarterfinals, which we won. It's the semi-finals against QPR, a team who in the transfer window spent 2.3 million on a player, whereas we spent, well, I'll show you shortly. But yeah, the rest of January, QPR, we drew 0-0, which I was actually quite surprised for, because they are, like I said, much better than us. Then we lost 2-1 to Wigan, which was really annoying. And then we won back-to-back 4-0 against Luton Town and Blackpool. And then we lost 2-1 to Colchester. And then we won 4-2 against Plymouth. And 4-0 against Norwich under-23s. And then 2-0 against Forest Green. So it's been incredibly inconsistent and extremely stressful, and I don't really know what's happening from match to match. I'm going into matches thinking, oh, this could be quite tough. And then slapping teams 4-0, and then I'm like, this is going to be really tough. We're going to get beat. And then drawing 0-0. And then going up against teams where we should be beaten and losing 2-1. So I don't really know what's happening. January was a mess. But if we can keep February all wins, I'll be extremely happy. So, transfer window. What did we do? Well, we sold someone. Someone I said I didn't want to sell. But they gave us lots of money for him. Reece Bennett has left us. That's right. He went for £275,000, potentially going up to £325,000 for a player that we got for free and has put in solid performances over the last season and a half. I think it was fair enough what we got for him. He went to Nottingham Forest, a team in our league, and now he's away on loan already to Scunthorpe. Oh no, Nottingham Forest in the league above us. Sorry. Nottingham Forest in the league above us. Nottingham Forest bottom, and now he's out on loan. So they just wanted to ruin my day. So with us selling our number one centre back, did we buy anyone? Well, yeah, we did. We bought a couple of centre backs. We bought Declan Drysdale from Coventry. We bought him for £35,000, and he's been around a while. Playing decent football in League One. So I felt like he was a decent pickup to have. So far, he's been relatively good for us when he hasn't been cup tied, which I'll get into shortly. We bought Declan Drysdale, and we also bought another centre back called Dara O'Connor, who we bought for £24,000. Again, has been decent when he's not been cup tied. We bought him from Plymouth, and again, I think it's 2 solid centre backs that we bought in this transfer window. But we also had a few other people leave the club. So Reece Bennett was the big money that left, but a few other players were picked up. Lee Connolly was picked up by Queen of the South. He went for £9,500. They just came in and they wanted him at the end of the season, and I haven't really played him. I've played him seven games, no goals, no assists, playing a 6.6. Okay, got him 9.5. I was like, all right, got him for free. Take him away. Farron Rawson also left. He went to Crew. Crew actually came in for two of our players. Rawson went for £24,000. Crew are in League 2. He just seems to be bouncing out. He just seems to have bounced around teams for a while. But they came in £24,000, and I think his value was £24,000, and yeah, so they bought him for 24. Just bought him for value, and I was like, cool. I'm not using him. He's played 7 games for us over a season and a half, so he can leave. The other player Crew bought was Ollie Wright. We've had him for a season and a half again. Again, bought him for nothing. He played 8 games for us last season, gaining 2 assists. 12 games for us this season, 2 goals. A solid backup, and we got 45,000 for him, so I wasn't complaining. He wasn't a mainstay like Bennett was. And finally, Roland Manasseh left as well. People came in for our centre-backs. I bought him for free from Wickham. I think he was actually released, and he's played 3 games for us, and then was bought by Harrogate for 21,000. So it's again, I had to go in and buy 2 new centre backs who are both, to be fair, they are both cup tied. So I currently have 2 centre backs. I couldn't play every game, and one of my centre backs was on loan, and I had to bring up Sam Bailey from the under-23s, who on his first game for us scored from a corner when the boy is only 5'6". That was the transfer window. We bought 2 centre backs and sold 3 centre backs. Go figure. I don't think I actually said who were playing today, but you could see from here and earlier when I was going through January and the start of February. We're playing Coventry away and QPR away in the semi-final of the Papa John's Pizza Trophy. Now, Coventry, we should beat. Realistically, they're currently 22nd. I think is that bottom of the table, or is there 24 teams? Yeah, there's 24 teams. So Coventry should be a win. Anytime I've said a team should be a win in this save, they've not been a win. So they should be a win. And then next up is QPR, who, like I said, spent 2.3 million on one player. Flint Downs, they bought him for 2.6 million, from Aston Villa. And he is a very good midfielder. He is an engine with a work rate of 17. He is their engine. So I'm looking forward to coming up against him. Is he cup tied? Probably not. So yeah, like I said, Coventry away first. We got Carl Crooks on a free. I like free players. We got him for free. He looks like he could be a decent player. Decent mentals, decent physicals, and his technicals aren't too bad for his position. So last episode I did say I want to find a formation that plays with our 2 centre forwards. So I went for a 4-2-4 with the option of one of the centre forwards coming back into either a centre attacking mid-roll or a centre defensive mid-roll. On the pitch for our first game today, we have Madison in goal with a backline of Lewis, Camp, O'Connor and Lopez. In the midfield we have Turner and Bidstrup, and up front Harrison, Lamptey, Ellis and Allen. On the bench, Carl Crooks, Harry Payton, Liam Adams, Fuad Sully, Connor Malley, Dane Beard and Luciano Sanchez. Okay, so away to Coventry City. Hopefully we should have a decent game. I want a decent game. But it's a corner to them, and they've scored. It's like like I said at the start of the video, welcome to the world of inconsistencies. They're 22nd, we are second, and they're 1-0 up. It's fine. It's only 10 minutes into the match, and they've got another highlight. Do not score again, I swear to... What was he off? Was he offside? Must have been offside. Oh, that was unlucky from Alan. I don't really know what's happening. Camp. Nope. The highlight ended before I could gather my thoughts. Right, I've turned it down. I've turned it down one bit. So, corner to us, and cleared back out to Lewis. Lewis on the edge of the box. Bidstrup. No. Pass it. Someone. Right, that's fine. O'Connor. Lopez. Out to Harrison. No, out to Lewis. Lewis is still on that side. Turner, with his 16 passing, passes it to the wrong player. Good. Yes. No. This is exactly how I wanted my players to play when I come back after a really inconsistent month to come back. And Ellis has popped that down. Unlucky Lamptey. That was close. But we still have it. Alan, cut it back across. No, I'm going to hit it right at the keeper. Right to pears. Right up the apples and pears. In between these two episodes, I have been going stir crazy. You already know how aggressive I was. I wasn't aggressive. I just got a little bit pissy at the end of the last episode because of the fact that we're having, oh my god, Purrington, stop tackling Lewis. How were you offside? How were you offside? Please explain. He wasn't offside. Whatever. Yeah, so in between the last two episodes, last episode and this episode, I had like 4 mental breakdowns. So we need a couple of good wins on camera for me to feel like, thank you Ellis. Thank you Ellis. An easy ball over the top, Ellis collects and just slots it past the keeper. Easy. Why couldn't we have done, is that a moth? Get out of here, moth. Ow. There's a moth floating about and I can't use my hands to kill it. So if you see a moth floating about, there's a moth floating about. Free kick to us. Are we going to get a second goal? No. But it's a penalty. It looked like O'Connor was brought down in the box apparently. So Lamptey's going to step up and put us 2-1 into half time. And he does. Good. I'm happy. Both our strikers scoring. It's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. I'm very pleased with how things are going. Please keep it up. If you let in more goals than we score, I'll be very upset because we need to keep on chasing QPR because they are a few points ahead of us. And I think this is our other game in hand. Is Ellis going to get on that? No, he's not. But Harrison's there. Harrison. Slot it back in. Ellis. No. Lamptey. Gonna stick a leg out. No, that's fine. Peters. Why was there a free man in the box? Why is there still a free man in the box? Why is there still a free man in the box? With that draw, that drops us down into third and out of automatic promotion. And we're getting very close to the end of the season. So, boys, I'd very much like you to score again. Score again. Right, no, Alan's going to come off. He's knackered. He's having a decent game. Who is not having a decent game? Ollie Turner is having a terrible game. I should have noticed that earlier. Our centre-backs also having... Right, hang on. Confirm these changes. I'm going to calm down. And we're going to continue. And if O'Connor makes another mistake that leads to goal, I'm going to cut his legs off. Please stop. Can someone please make a tackle? This highlight's gone on too long. Alan with a karate kick. Pass with another karate kick. You're offside. Please tell me you're miles offside. Thank you, Lord. I need you boys to get some fire in your belly. Please. I'm not drawing another game on camera. Are you having a bubble? Welcome to the world of inconsistencies. Oh God. Please, Madison. Please don't be injured for longer than a day. I need you in this team. Cool, so if we beat QPR, we will be playing Man United's under-23s for the Papa John's Pizza Trophy. But I think this is the first semi-final. I think this is the first semi-finals that we're ever going to properly get to. Johnny Madison is capable of playing. That's what I like to hear. That's what I want to hear. So, they're asking us to play a very defensive game. So, originally, I brought Lamptey off and dropped down into a 4-2-3-1, but I'm thinking if we drop it down into a 4-3-3 and bring on Payton with Bidstrup playing as a ball-winning defender and keeping, I think if we play this, we should be alright. Flynn Downs is playing. Oh dear God. Cool, great, fantastic, yes, exactly. Yep. Yes. Oh, they have a really good team. Their team is really good. Shinny. He used to play for Aberdeen. Madison, Lopez, Bailey, Camp, Lewis, Bidstrup, Turner, Payton, Harrison, Allen and Ellis on the pitch. We have all the possession. But we always have all the possession. We play a high possession game. And the longer it stays 0-0, the better. However, if we score, we just keep things how they are. You know? Turner, back to Payton. Payton, down to Bidstrup. Bidstrup to Harrison. Harrison out to Lewis. That's a really weird ball. But Harrison's there and pops it. Oh my God, he started the move. And just Lewis managed to get to the byline, pop the ball back into the box. And Harrison was there with these little... My hair's really fluffy. I can feel it flopping about everywhere. Harrison pops the ball over to Lewis. Lewis manages to keep it in. Lovely ball back. And Harrison was there just to knock it home. And we are 1-0 up against QPR. We're playing balanced. Unsure if I should drop. Nope, because they've already equalised. I was going to say, should we drop down to cautious and maybe defensive? But no, it's one each, so we're just going to keep things how they are. I don't need to see their goal again. And we can't draw this game because it goes to penalties. And you can't draw penalties. Although somehow, I imagine my team would find a way to draw penalties. Okay, first half, not great. Not awful either. Corner to us, Lewis. No one's there, I think because Sam Bailey's 5'2". I might need to change that up. I forgot to change it. That could be our downfall. Because we get quite a lot of corners because we push our wings up. Please don't score. Bidstrup. That's a lovely ball to Ellis. Ellis, who's past the keeper. How have you missed, you absolute moron. You absolute moron. We're losing this game. Ellis is coming off for that, actually. Ellis is coming off for that. I cannot believe you missed that. Lamptey's going to come on, and Turner is going to come on for... Turner? Yes, Turner. Bidstrup's going to swap with Turner, and Turner's going to come off for Hazeman, and Hazeman's going to slot into that defensive midfield area. And I think that's all just now. We could maybe look... Sam Bailey's having a terrible game. But what can we do? He's all we've got. Maybe if I drop Hazeman down into centre back and then play with a straight 3. Let's try that. We'll bring Hazeman in. We'll take Bailey off. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. We'll give it a bash and we'll see. So we've made all 3 substitutions. Alan's knackered and sitting on a 6.5. But we're going to encourage because we're going to encourage. And I feel like I can't believe Ellis missed that. It was an open goal. And I also realised I swore so much. So It'll probably be getting beeped. You're welcome, future Mikey. That's fine. Keep the ball over the top to no one. Can I please keep the ball on the ground? Because no, they're through. They're straight through, and they're 2-1 up. We're just going to go attacking and hope for the best. Just screw it. It's going to happen. We're just going to throw the kitchen sink. We're going to throw the kitchen sink. Mali can play here. He can play as a shadow striker. Peyton is going to play as a Mitsala on attack. You're going to play as an inside forward on attack. Harrison's going to play as an inside forward on attack. You're going to play as a deep line playmaker on support. Wing back. Oh, do we push our wing backs up? Let's push our wing backs up. Push our wing backs up. Let's just throw it. Let's just throw. This is probably just not going to be a good idea. Lopez, please go after that ball. If we score off this, we will change it back. Harrison, do you see Lamptey? Lamptey looks like he was going to make a run. No. Peyton, across. Allen, yes. Pop the ball in. No. Okay. Now you're going to pop the... Oh my god, what were you doing? Are we going to... Right, he's offside. He's miles offside. I don't know where he thinks he wants to go. Oh. It's a corner to them. And nothing came from it. Right. Shouts. Encourage. Please. Come on. Don't pop me out. Is this it? Is this actually it? For crying out loud. I should have taken Allen off. I know we should have brought on Sanchez. Yes, that's on me. I got it wrong. Well, we're out of another cup. Apparently Derby wants to buy Steve Harrison. You're not getting him. And Middlesbrough want to buy Ellis. You know what? That would just be better. No. He's ours. Right then. That was a piss poor episode. Knocked out of all competitions and dropped into third place. What a fun episode. You know how a couple episodes I was like, oh, there's not enough drama in my episodes. Can we go back to just winning everything, please? I don't like it. I don't like not winning. Right, when will we come back? So we've only got 11 games until the end of the season, and they're all league games. So I'll tell you what, we'll come back for Fleetwood Bolton, and then we'll have a look and see where we are and whether or not we'll need to come back for the playoffs or whether or not we're going to try and push for first place or just automatic promotion, because we'll see what happens. But anyway, Fleetwood Bolton to look forward to. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, it is advantageous to both you and I. If you have indeed enjoyed, a like will not go amiss. Please also, you can subscribe to. You can also ring the bell so you can get notifications on when the episodes come out. I have been Mikey. See ya!